What's up, fellas? So today, one of my subscribers asked me a very good question. He asked me, how can he keep a positive mindset, especially with the evolution of social media, where women have more options than ever before, where a woman can go out and suck as many cobras as possible, where she can just date whoever she wants and discard any guy she wants at a drop of a hat. And he also asked me, how can he keep his sanity, especially how we're moving towards a gynocentric era where feminism is very popular amongst the Western society. So how I keep a positive mindset and how I keep my sanity is that I understand the truth for this reason and this reason only. That men will always have the last laugh, that we will always have it the best in the end. I know that it does not seem like this right now, especially with social media and a whole bunch of simps just worshiping the ground that women walks on, like the Statue of Liberty, like the mosaic of King Tut. Oh, your majesty, I'll do anything for you. I'm a little fucking bitch. Oh shit, I'm a little fucking bitch and I'll do anything for you. oh shit. And especially with the laws and the court system always favoring women, if you're watching this channel, marriage should be the last thing that's on your mind, because if you guys look at all the divorce cases, the court system always favors the woman, where the woman extracts resources from the guy, where he gets all his resources sucked out of his ass, where his guts are just getting dug out, his flesh, all the minerals, all the life is getting sucked out of him, where there's no calcium left on the bones, where he's just left with just skin and bones, just left for dead. And fellas, if you do want to get married, if you do want to be a simp, go ahead and marry her, but make sure you hit that son of a bitch with a prenup. And here's the thing, fellas. I know a lot of you guys who watch my channel are in your 20s and mid-20s, but unfortunately, this is the age group where women are going to have it the best. And yes, you guessed it. This is the age group where men are going to have it the worst, because the average 21-year-old female is going to have more value than the average 21-year-old male, because when a woman is 21 years old, she's young. She is in her prime. This is where her boobs are going to be nice and perky and they don't sag down to the floor. But for the average 21-year-old male, we're not gonna have resources. We just graduated college and some of us are broke. But unless, this is an exception, unless you're 21 years old and you're like a rock star like Justin Bieber, or like you're the captain of the football team, the alpha of the baseball team, but let's be honest, that is not going to be your average guy. But let me tell you guys something. This is going to be short-lived. And I know a lot of you guys are like, damn, these girls, they get to go on dates anytime they want, any time of the week. When they go to clubs, they get bottle service. When they step outside the house, they got flesh rockets lined up all the way to the Empire State Building. How about us? It just seems like all the girls are just having all the fun and they can do whatever they want. But for us, every time we try to get a girl on a date, we have to fucking pray to the Holy Bible, get on our hands and feet and knees and pray to the holy gods just to make sure she shows up to the date. It's like, who knows if she shows up to the date? She might flake nowadays with social media, with all the dicks and all the options that she has. It's like every time we try to get a girl on a date, it's like the solar eclipse, all the moons and the stars gotta line up, and all the chakras and all the elements gotta line up and shit. Earth, wind, fire. It just seems like women just have it so easy. But let me tell you guys this is short-lived, because the most valuable asset a man can bring is his resources. And the most valuable thing that a woman has is her looks. That is the most valuable thing that a woman has is her looks. But what's wrong with depending on your looks? Looks don't last forever, guys. Those nice, scrumptious, perky titties might look good in her 20s, but when she gets in her 40s, her boobs will start to sag down to the floor. Let me tell y'all this. How a woman ages. Women age like milk. The older she gets, the nastier she tastes. But men, we age like fine wine. The older we get, the more scrumptious and delicious that we taste. Because let me tell y'all something. When a woman gets older, her sexual market value decreases. But as a man gets older, his sexual market value increases. But that's what you've been doing. What I tell you to do is to be focused on your purpose, chasing success and chasing excellence. Because she might look good for a little while, she might look hot for a little while, but bitch, I'm rich forever. This is why I always tell you guys to get on your motherfucking purpose, build an empire, chase excellence. And if you guys do not take nothing from this video, always remember this. She'll be hot, she'll be pretty for a little while, but motherfucker, I'm going to be rich forever because you can have resources coming into the day you die. It's called passive income. Look at Hugh Hefner. This dude is 90 years old, but he's out here waving his lightsaber around, fucking slaying and cutting all types of cheeks, young girls' cheeks. He probably does not have the sharpest lightsaber, but he's out here just digging girls' guts out while he's 90 years old. Man, this guy looks so old. It looks like when he farts, dust come out. But mad respect to him because he got on his purpose. He chased excellence. And he can do whatever the fuck he wants. And you better best believe that he can sleep with any girl he wants. And you better best believe he's not gonna be sleeping with some Landwell. These girls are going to be young and fine. And he can have orgies if he wanted to. He can have one girl sucking on the left ball, one girl sucking on the right ball, and one girl sucking on the shaft because he chased excellent when he was young. He was on his purpose and he was on his grind. So when you guys are 21 years old, you should not be worried about chasing a woman. You should be focused on chasing excellence. You should be focused on chasing your purpose and mission in life. Focus on chasing your passion. Focus on building streams of multiple income because resources, you can make resources to the day you die. Because when you get into 27, your 30s, and you focus on chasing excellence, you get to buy nice cars. You get to have your own house. You get to have extravagant shit. And when you focus on building multiple streams of passive income, you have money coming into the day you die, and you're going to be slaying and cutting cheeks and fucking bad bitches to the day you die. And when you guys are focused on chasing your purpose when you're young, when you hit the age of 35, this is where the age where men have the highest sexual market value, only if you have chased excellence. Because when you become a high value male at the age of 35, your sexual market value is equivalent to a hot 21-year-old female where you can slay all types of cheeks. You're gonna be slaying so much cheeks that your lightsaber just might fall off. This is why I always tell you guys to chase excellence. And if she did not want us in her prime, she cannot have us in her decline, bitch. This is why I always tell you guys to chase excellence. And do you know those girls who, who party in their 20s, had all the fun? Now that she's 40, do you know what she's thinking? She's thinking like, oh damn, I'm washed and used up. I need to settle for a high value male and tie one down and get married to one real quick. But unfortunately, guys, I work and I train with 40-year-old women who are single. They never end up getting remarried, and most of these girls that I talk to at work, they're fucking delusional. Some of these women are old, their boobs sag down to the floor, their butt cheeks are no longer existent, they're just saggy as hell. They probably have dust coming out of their vaginas. But these women think that they can still settle for a young guy who look like Justin Bieber, built like the Black Panther. They think they can still get guys like that, but have you looked in the mirror? You look like a fucking witch. It's crazy. These women are just delusional. And these girls who are 40 and single, most of these girls never get remarried because nobody wants that dried up, crusty, dusty ass pussy. And fellas, and if these women do settle, it's most likely she probably settled with the beta male she put in the friend zone that she stashed somewhere, a long time ago. So fellas, this is why men will always get the last laugh. This is why I always tell you guys to chase excellence. Stop focus on things that do not matter. Like, what if she likes me? Fuck that shit. Build your empire. Get on your purpose. Get in the best shape of your life. Eat good foods. Drink more water. Treat yourself like a king, because if you take care of yourself, guys, when you're 35 years old, you're gonna look like a teenager if you take care of yourself. This is why I always tell you guys to get in the gym. Get a healthier diet. Get a healthy skin routine. Stay on your purpose and stay chasing excellence. So that girl who friend zoned you when she was in her 20s, man, you get to have sweet revenge on her. You get to fucking slay all kind of cheeks you want. So fellas, I went on a rant. I just went in. So this is why men will always get the last laugh. This is why we always win in the end. But like I said before, you have to stay grinding. That's masculine energy. It's about breaking through barriers. It's about being ambitious. It's about not backing away when shit gets hard. No, you rise to the challenge, motherfucker. You never give up. Have some competitive spirit to you. So fellas, this is the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, fellas. And guys, don't forget to share this video with your friends. I'm trying to get this channel popping because 2020 will be the rise of the Abundance Cheek Slayers.